Welcome back to Regent News. Today's episode deep dives into athletics and the related equity issues people face at West and beyond. Stay tuned for fascinating interviews with athletes and coaches. But before that, let's recap last week's Equity Symposium.
This year's Equity Symposium was an incredible success, and as such, we'd like to send a huge thanks to all of our presenters, performers, and to all of you. By showing up and taking advantage of this unique opportunity, you have also made this day better for everyone else. To make next year's Equity Symposium one you want to go to, please follow the QR code to fill out our feedback form. Your response will be listened to and will help us understand what is most important to keep or change from this year.
Hey Regents! Today we'll be addressing the different problems within women's sports at our school and how to make change. The reality is, women's sports here at West have done pretty well for themselves. However, it is often very hard to get a large amount of support from fellow students in the community, and on top of that, donations to these programs are scarce. We know that we can do better. By going to the West Athletics Booster page, you can encourage community and family members to donate to our sports programs, or help with fundraising. Both adults and students can also purchase apparel and spirit wear to show your support and give back to these awesome programs. Overall, the best way to give support is to show up and have bigger student sections at these games. We would also like to emphasize that in the past, women's sports were not always taken seriously, but with pro women's sports gaining more leverage, we want our school sports to do the same. These women deserve to be celebrated, and we as a school need to show up to support them. We've asked some student athletes to talk about their experiences and what makes their sport so amazing.
I'm Kat Arnold. I play soccer and I swim.
My name is Mia Ozan. I play soccer and a little bit of basketball.
My name is Savannah Moncrief Gaddis. I play softball and I cheer.
My name is Ella Stadler and I swim and play soccer.
I'm Gabby. I play tennis.
I'm Anna. I play tennis.
I'm Fiona. I play lacrosse.
So to start off, we wanted to ask, why do you love your sport?
I love my sport because I know that I have a community that I can always rely on and like a support system, and they're my family.
What is your favorite team memory?
My favorite team memory is winning conference 2 years in a row for the first time in 10 years?
So how would you like to be supported by your community?
Come support. The games are free, so there's no reason why you shouldn't.
Literally.
On the tennis team went to state, and it wasn't even announced in the announcement, so it'd be nice to get acknowledged for our achievement.
We wanted to ask, what makes a good coach in your opinion, and what does not?
One that's attentive, good communication, that understands that we are more than just an athlete right now.
I would also say somebody who actually is competitive and pushes us to be more competitive, because I also think women aren't always told to get aggressive and competitive and push themselves in sports.
To close out, how do you encourage your fellow teammates?
One way I support my teammates is always celebrating the little things that they do, giving people hugs, cheering for them no matter what. And
we appreciate these amazing athletes for sharing their stories. And as a reminder, everybody,
support women's sports!
One new issue affecting many athletes across the country is the constant proposal of new bills designed to attack the rights of transgender individuals. Among many other things, these bills deny students the ability to participate in athletics.
Knowing how to give support as an ally can be difficult, but learning about these local policies with resources such as this anti-trans legislation tracker can greatly help to understand what trans people in our community are facing. Here in Madison, trans rights have been fairly well protected, but that does not mean a lack of persecution. It's important to show our Regent pride by supporting all of our athletes, which includes showing up at the polls for your local elections and standing by trans athletes when you hear a call to action.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Regent News.
As the weather warms up, all these spring sports are starting. Follow this QR code to see schedules and ticket information on GoFan.
In our next episode, we will cover all the arts here at West, so be sure to check it out.
Until then, game on and
see you next time!